dead. This is one comment that I keep seeing over and over again. There is a huge percentage.
Roblox Arsenal went from an absolute powerhouse of the Roblox gaming catalog, ruling every single commentary YouTuber's background footage and starting plenty of YouTubers' careers, to being a slowly falling relic of...
Okay, so I didn't want to make a video on Arsenal, but as of recently, the game has been getting worse and worse.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about the current state of Arsenal. I'll be giving my thoughts and opinions on the following topic and be giving an insight onto how I'm feeling about the game in general. So without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, I'm quitting Arsenal. It may be a shock for some people and it might be expected by others, but I'm going to be explaining why I'm quitting. It's also a bit complicated, so I advise you to stick around. Let's talk about the content side of Arsenal. I feel like the majority content side of Arsenal is either clips, montages, news, and speedruns, and while that may not be a bad thing, there really isn't much content to make on Arsenal anymore. The only content creator that puts work into making content is Grainy. The majority of the stuff has already been done, and instead of looking to evolve to make better content, we instead do the same trends like winning with every FOV, etc. Now, I'm not saying I'm quitting because of these content creators. What I am stating is that Arsenal doesn't have anything we can actually make content on. And even if we did, only a smaller portion would be watching it because the content side of Arsenal is not what it used to be. Because back then, you had more options and opportunities to make content. But now that the game barely has updates and feels boring and repetitive, it isn't fun anymore. It sucks because I had loads of good ideas but never had the motivation to make them. Because the majority views Arsenal as a dead game, leading us content creators to suffer, and I'm pretty much speaking for everyone here. Now, on to the next reason. The competitive community. What I mean by the competitive community is that it's very toxic if you haven't noticed. People get harassed, doxxed, and in a nutshell, it's just terrible. But Lee, every game has a toxic community, so what's your point? Well, my point is, even if the community is toxic, you never get any rewards playing in ranked. The only thing you get is a roll with a number of your skill, which is understandable because this was made by the community and not devs. However, the competitive mode in Arsenal is horrible. Not only is it very unbalanced because of cheaters and boosters, but the game mode itself is very RNG reliant, if you get what I mean. And you don't even get any rewards for it. The only reward you get is elo, and that doesn't give you anything. So yeah, I personally do not like the competitive community considering the bad experiences I've had, but a game that's filled with so much anger and hate feels unbearable to me, which is why I quit comp in the first place. Even if you're trying to have fun, you will get ego boosts and people being toxic when you're trying to only have fun. Now on to the last reason. Developers don't care. Now, I just want to point out that I'm not sending any hate to the devs, I'm simply just giving my criticism. So the reason I say developers don't care is that not only are we barely getting updates, but we're also getting false promises. A very good example would be builder mode. And I feel like developers need to really add rules for the game to avoid players like FPS getting banned, because you don't really know what's wrong or right until you get punished for it. And there's a lot of corruption allegations like casters selling unbans, etc. And if it's true, can we really trust the devs? I wish they would make a statement instead of sweeping everything under the rug, pretending like nothing happened. We as a community would want to see this game thrive, but the devs are more focused on rebranding and building a new community instead of listening to us. I also don't know why people disguise Orange Team as a team with only content creators, when in reality it's only for people that are trusted by a dev or being friends with one. Anyway, that's the whole video. I'm sorry I had to come to this, but the game isn't fun for me anymore and I don't really know what I will do for the future of this channel. I will be uploading previously saved videos, but for the most part I'm done with Arsenal. And I hope you all understand. I just want to say how grateful I am to have supportive friends and fans and how awesome you guys are. If you have any opinions or questions, then let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.